Hey folks, today we're in an all male orchard, okay? So the whole orchard is male. And all male orchards are configured like a female orchard. This is like basically green. So we're green male pruning, but it's a lot harder than normal because the whole orchard is green. It's kind of like green male female pruning, but you've got all the leaves on, so it's even harder. And what we've got here is probably the hardest of the hard when you look up here, because what's happened is that whoever did the pruning last year, you've got big crossovers here, you've got canes turning back on themselves, you've got way too much wood. Look at the gap here, it's about 6 centimeters, so you've got wood spacing every 6. Makes it very hard for the pickers to get their hands up here. It develops a upper layer of canopy. It's hard to get the flowers off. Not only that, but when you have to actually sort the structure out on this like we are this year, it's way slower to prune and it costs a lot of money. So at the end of the day, we're going to sort the structure out, we're going to straighten all these canes up, and it's going to look something like this. It'll be a mix of low vigor and high vigor and medium vigor. And what's happened over here is because there's been like a canopy sitting there all winter, everything below it's kind of all dry, and you know, you can see the condition of it. It looks sick. So rather than keep this sick kind of wood in place, we're actually going to cut a lot of it out and we're going to replace it with medium and high vigor. And then we're going to set the structure, as I was saying. And then what happens is we want to encourage, when it turns to medium and low vigor, we want to encourage this kind of thing where you've got a lot of the spur wood growing on the low vigor, okay, because these spurs produce the flowers. Because there's been that cover and there's way too much wood up here, as I was saying, a lot of this is just brittle, you can hear it. So now we have to replace the whole thing. But what we would want is these little spurs here on this piece of pretty much medium vigor. Next year it'll turn to low, but we can clip that, remove all this stuff and try and use some of that wood. But then we have to look at this and we have to see, okay, that's one of the crossovers, we can't keep it, it's got to go. So these are the pruning rules. Otherwise what happens is you're going to get crossovers. If you're using high vigor and medium vigor, you're going to get all the lateral shooting off and it's just going to be a massive mess like it is now.